Hi and welcome to another video. In today's video we will look at Flipsnack, the best flipbook software on the market. So anyways guys, let's jump in. So if you didn't know, Flipsnack turns static PDFs into interactive trackable online flipbooks. You upload a PDF and you get a professional page flipping publication that you can share and check out the stats with later. Flipsnack is the most complete flipbook maker on the market, and it's the only tool that you can design, track, collaborate all in one place. It was founded in 2011 and it's trusted by many companies worldwide, including Pandora, Electrolux, Estee Lauder, etc. It is the highest rating flipbook maker on the market. So now let's have a look at what is Flipsnack. So here's the website for Flipsnack, and yes, you will need to make an account. You can have a look at their pricing. They do have a free account, so you can get started with that and check out how it actually works. But once you've made an account and you've signed in, this is the screen that you are met with. So the first thing that we need to have here is we need to have a PDF. So I'm just using InDesign and I've just quickly mocked up this little magazine, and it's got a few pages in here, and I've left a few blank areas for all the interactivity that I will add later on. Once you're happy with your design, you can go to File, Export. Now you don't even need to use InDesign, you can use Canva if you want, but as long as you get a PDF that we can upload into Flipsnack. So once you have your PDF and you are ready to upload it, all you need to do is go over to the create section, and then you get a bunch of options in here. What we are going to do is we are going to upload the files. So I'm just going to upload it from my device. Cool. So now once your file is uploaded, now you get a bunch of options on the left hand side. And you know what, like just like that, it's already created that professional page flipping motion, and I love that. So the few options that we can have a look at over here is number one, you can add your branding and things like that if you want. Then we can go into the appearance settings. Now there's a whole bunch of features in here that you can have a look at. If you don't like the flip and you want to change it to a slide, you can do that in there as well. I'm going to clip it as a flip, of course. But there's also other things in here. You can change the skin. So that is this area over here. You can change it from a modern to a classic look. You can change the layout styles. You can get rid of the navigation controls if you don't want them. Allow full screen. You can allow users to download your PDF in there as well. So there's a button down there now that people can actually click on. Other things, you can add background musics and things like that, which is also pretty cool. And then you get into the edit section where you can add things like videos, interactivity, clickable links, etc. So here we are in the edit section, and there are many different features that we can have a look at in here. The first area is templates. So if you need something already to go, Flipsnack has you covered because it's got a wide range of templates that you can just use, drag in, and it will update your PDF. There's another area for text where you can have a look at the text templates that they have, and that's pretty cool when you need to add some text onto your document. We also have another area for elements where you can add various different shapes, you can add stock videos, you can add GIFs, stickers, etc. You can even add line charts and pie charts and use data inside of your PDF. In terms of uploads, this is where you can upload your assets to the PDF. So as you can see here, I have different variations of Nova as well with different angles, and I'm going to be using that in a second. But the main part of this area is the interactivity section in here, and you can see all the tools that are available to you. You can add links, you can add spotlights, slideshows, videos, audio, you can add shop buttons, you can add embed codes, you can add quizzes, navigation, or your socials, etc. So going back to our example, if you go through the PDF, you can see here we have a space for the video. So in order to do that, all we need to do is click on the video embed button, and it already drags out a video embed section that's ready for your video. All you need to do is either upload the video yourself, but in my case, I have the YouTube link. And once you put your YouTube link in there, then you're able to get that video inside of your PDF document. So now the next area that we're going to have a look at is we're going to create product tags for these two different products. So all I have to do is go to my interactions and then go to product tag. And then I'm just going to move this kind of clickable hotspot down here. All I need to do is give the product a title. So this is going to be Nova, and this, I'll just write the description, the cat from Nova. I'll put my price in here. So let's say $30. And then if I go and if I have a look at my images, I can see that these are my uploads. So I already pre-upload them before, and all I'm going to do is just insert that one item. And then if I go and if I preview that, I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So if I click on preview, now you can see I've got those clickable product tags. And if I click on that, now I've got the picture, which I'd uploaded. I have the link to the website, how much it is, and the description. So now the product tags are done, and that's looking pretty cool. The last bit is I created a slideshow in here. So I'm going to go back to interactions, and then I'm going to go to slideshow, and I'm just going to put the slideshow in here. And then once I have this area for the slideshow, what I need to do is I can go and upload the images that will go in here. So if I click on all my images, now I can click everything that I want to appear in the slideshow. So all I have to do is click on insert. And now if I go and preview that, now I will have that cool looking slideshow that's in there that has all of my images. So that's looking pretty cool. So once you're happy with all of that, then you can move to continue. And once you press continue, then you can publish your Flipbook. So you can give it a title, you can keep it public, private, etc. And once you're ready, all you have to do is click on publish. So now that it's created my Flipbook, now I have it as a shareable link. All I need to do is copy that link and share it with whoever I want. And there's many different ways that you can actually share it as a QR code, etc. You can share it via a link that you can actually edit. You can copy that link, paste it to wherever you need. You can share the QR code, and you can also add your brand QR code in there. You can download that and share that. You can embed it into certain sites or in emails or anything like that. And you can also share it via your socials directly. So Facebook, X, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, email, etc. So the sharing options are quite broad. So using Flipsnack, it allows you to send an interactive PDF, and then you know that they have actually opened it because you can actually go and check it. So you upload a PDF, you get a Flipbook, you share it, you track it, and that's pretty much it. So let me now show you some of the tracking features and the analytics. So now that our Flipbook is published, we can go over here and we can go into the analytics. So I've just put this Flipbook out, and pretty much I can see all the stats that I've got in here. So I've got, a few different views. I've got some clicks. I've got how long they spent on the Flipbook as well. And there's a whole range of other stats that you can put in here. You can see the heat map from, I'm from Sydney in Australia. So you can see that most of my viewers are from there as well. You can see how are they viewing this. 5 people have viewed this on the mobile device, 3 people on the desktop. So that is real world statistics that you can now use to help, track, who's actually watching, all of your stuff. And then, there's a whole other range of things in here in terms of your dashboard, etc. So once you checked out the analytics, you can always go back and customize or re-edit your document, or go back and check out any analytics. And there are a whole range of options that you can do here. Say, for example, you want to upload a new version of your magazine. You can just click on the replace button, and then you will not have to actually change the link. So all the tracking and all the stats will remain the same. So by using Flipsnack, you can upload any PDF and get instant Flipbooks, and there is no design skills needed. You can start from PDFs made in, Canva or Adobe InDesign. You can add interactivity like videos, links, slideshows, GIFs, etc. You can track everything. You can share it everywhere, QR codes, etc. You can always have it up to date by just replacing the files, and the link stays the same, and it looks professional on any device. Now, like I was saying, Flipsnack is the best rated flipbook software out there, so you should really give it a try and see what it looks like with your PDFs. It's better than a standard PDF because the standard PDF is static. There's no tracking. It's easy to ignore. But with a flipbook like made in Flipsnack, it is interactive, trackable, and it's easily shared. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this short video on Flipsnack. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.